Beneath an unassuming house about an hour east from Osaka is Seiichiro Nishimoko's life project. The model of a shelter built to withstand the force of a nuclear attack. He uses it as a showcase to sell purification systems designed to strip radiation and poisonous gas from the air. They cost as much as $30,000. He's never been busier. Getting too many calls to handle, he had to take his number off the company website.
When I started 55 years ago, people said I was a fool, crazy, and they mocked me. The time has now come for me to help protect the lives of the people and families.
One security expert puts the chances of a North Korea missile attack at 50-50. Japan has a sophisticated anti-missile defense system, but if an attack is launched, it'll most likely be multiple missiles. That makes it tough to shoot them all down. Takashi Kawakami says that if North Korean leader Kim Jung-un decides to pull the trigger, he will launch whatever he has.
It looked like targeting to a U.S. base in Japan, but maybe not. Even that, maybe they are going targeting to a big city, maybe. We are not sure, because in the case of that, Kim Jong-un probably think about the wow, this is a final chance for his life.
And fear of that is growing in Japan. Visits to the government webpage on disaster and attack preparedness have risen recently.
I'm genuinely scared. You never know when something is going to happen. The alert system was set off by mistake a number of times, and even if it's activated, I wouldn't know where to run.
I am worried, but when I read about them, I hear they use old recycled parts for their weapons, but they can't be undermined, and that makes me anxious.
Some risk psychology experts say this fear is out of proportion to reality, fanned by the near constant media coverage on the growing tension.
There is fear about the unknown, but it is a fictitious, imaginary fear. What they feel is fear stoked by the government.
Regardless of where the fear is coming from, it's moving some Japanese to prepare for nuclear attack. Seiichiro Nishimoko says conflict is part of the human saga, and that's bound to keep him busy for the foreseeable future.